100 million Ghana cedis for defamation. Shatta Wale has sued Black Rasta for defaming him. Why? Because he calls him that he is always surrounded by people who are into fraudulent means, fraudulent things. Because anytime a name of a fraudster will be mentioned, there is Shatta Wale attached to it. Black Rasta said a whole lot of stuff about Shatta Wale, said bad things about him, even though in the first place he encourages him and applauded him for doing the best things in Africa, and he's got the best fan base in Ghana and Africa as a whole. But he also went further to say Shatta Wale is a fraudster. You know, in a recent issue, there was this trendy issue about Abu Trika, the self-acclaimed young billionaire in Ghana. I hope most of you might have heard about the name Abu Trika. Now he has been investigated and he's being remanded in prison. Why? Whereby they say he's into fraudulent means. Rumors come and so on. So when the issue came, Abu Trika used to link up with Shatta Wale in one way or the other, you know. So Black Rasta came out and said, why is it that always Shatta Wale is associated with people who are into fraudulent things? Anytime there is a fraud issue, there is a name Shatta Wale over there. Despite the fact that he is hardworking and does music every day, there is a means of him associating himself to fraudsters, and he does not get it. That was why he championed Shatta Wale and called him a fraudster. In the local words, he said Shatta Wale is a Sakawa guy, which means someone who does, you know, unusual things or some zigzag ways to make money. You know, someone who do people. That was what he was trying to say Shatta Wale is. You can listen to the video.
Shatta Wale, self-confessed king of fraud. Now for some time now, it's all over Ghana that Shatta Wale has been talking. He's made a song against Black Rasta, which he calls Flaunt. And in that song, he says, I am envious of him. I am very, very jealous of his success. He goes on to use expletives and all that he's always known for. My brother, my sister, he says he's living his life, flaunting his wealth because he works so hard. While some of us are fast asleep, he is burning the midnight candle. Today, we have a beautiful response. Come here. Now, my brother, my sister, this is Shatta Wale. He was born on the 17th of October in 1981, but he's always lying that he was born in 1984. So that makes it 44 years old. My brother, my sister, he is older than Samini, even though most of the time he calls him Olu. He is the true Olu. But that is not why we are here. We are just keeping the record straight. Charles Niama Mensah is a very beautiful character. I love him. In fact, he's been able to start a certain powerful movement in Ghana when it comes to fan bases in music that has been so unprecedented that we can say, at least my 51 years on earth, I have seen how Ghana music has moved and the fan bases. For the first time, we have seen an army of fans follow this gentleman here called Shatta Wale. He used to be called Bandana. He made Bandana from Ghana, ho, Mokoho. He made a hit with that. Then he went underground, came back after 10 years and hit very hard with Dancehall King in the whole Ghana. And the whole Ghana started to dance. He's not the best musician we have in Accra, let alone the whole of Africa. But when the grace locates you, even when you cough, it becomes a hit. But he's also a fraudster, king of Sakawa and fraud.
He also went to a show and he threw jab at Black Rasta. He threw jab. He said a lot of stuff which I am not going to say. You have to listen to it yourself.
Me, Shatta Wale, I never do fraud. I never do anything. So anybody want to do, I go stand in front of God and say you're fraud down.
You know, Shatta Wale does not give You know, he doesn't silence himself on certain things. He always come back at you when you come at him. So he went to the show. He also threw some jabs at Black Rasta, blah blah blah, saying all sort of things, that he's jealous of him, he's envious of him because he is hardworking. That is why, and he makes clean money. But it didn't end there. Shatta Wale went further to sue Black Rasta, and he's demanding 100 million Ghana cedis from Black Rasta. This is where the issue gets serious. This one, the matter is getting very, very serious. And this is unimaginable because nobody thought Shatta Wale, you know, he comes back at people when they come at him. But for him going on further to sue someone, it means Shatta Wale is very serious this 2026. Shatta Wale is becoming very serious this 2026. And I don't know whether Black Rasta is going to apologize for Shatta Wale to withdraw the case, to retrieve the case. That is what I don't know now. I don't know how Black Rasta is going to handle this case now. Or I don't know whether he has the 100 million Ghana cedis to pay to Shatta Wale and his lawyer for the court to close the chapter on this case or whatever. I don't know. But this is serious. Black Rasta, I don't know how it's going to go. I hope most of you know Black Rasta. To my African brothers, I know most of you know him. He used to be a reggae artist. You know, he has done songs all over the world. He did a song for Barack Obama, you know. You should know him, Black Rasta. And now he's into media. He is the one causing the issue between Shatta Wale and him now. So I don't know whether he's going to come to apologize to Shatta Wale and his lawyer, or Shatta Wale and his fan base, so that Shatta Wale can withdraw the case or retrieve the case. That is what we are here to find out. But for now, Shatta Wale has charged him over 100 million Ghana cedis for defaming him. For he says he is into clean money. He doesn't make any fake money. He doesn't do people. For he makes music every day. He uploads music every day. He's getting the gigs every week. He's getting streams every day. So why should you attach his name to anything fraudulent? Shatta Wale says he doesn't get it. And you know Shatta Wale has a very big fan base. I'm not if I say the biggest right now, everybody will come at me because most people say that I am a Shatta fan or I am this and that. No. I am just for Africans. I am the number one African domiciliary. You get no one nowhere. I am the only one. I talk about Africa. Anything that goes on in Africa, I am Malekin. I talk about it. So I do not take sides. No. I say it just as it is.